Hello and welcome. I'm Chef Patrick Evans-Hylton, food editor for Hampton Roads Magazine and executive editor for Virginia Wine Lover Magazine. You know, the old saying goes, there's more than one fish in the sea, and that's absolutely true. And off the coast of Virginia, there are many fishes to be caught, including tuna. And today's dish, we take really delicious fresh-caught tuna. You're going to look for something that's sashimi style, which means that it's just the absolute purest of the pure. We're going to barely cook that so that it retains all of its delicious textures and flavors. We're going to give it just a little bit of an application of a sauce with some complementary flavors of some soy and some ginger and some garlic. And then we're going to top everything with a beautiful, really fresh salsa. The salsa is actually going to include mango, avocado, and some sweet onion that's just going to be married together in a little vinaigrette. This principal agent is a nice rice wine vinegar. So why don't we go ahead and let's get cooking. Making our beautiful soy sauce reduction right now. We're going to turn that into a wonderful sauce for our tuna. While we're doing that, we're going to make our salsa. So we already have some avocado, some mango, and also some Vidalia onion, some sweet onion. We're going to put that in a bowl all together. If you'll notice, everything is cut up about the same size. That's really important because you want even sizes so that when folks are eating it, they're not too surprised by having a really big piece of something followed by something small there. These are beautiful flavors that work really well together. So we've got that in there. And now we're going to mix up a marinade to go over that. I have some rice wine vinegar. And then I also have some sugar and some salt. Then I have a lime. I'm just going to roll that to make sure I can get as much juice out as I can and cut it in half. And just squeeze some of that in here. It's going to give some nice acid. And then we're going to stir that up. And I'm going to pour that over my salsa. Just give that a really nice stir here. And then I'm going to let my salsa actually set out at room temperature for just a little bit while we're cooking our tuna. That's going to let all of those wonderful flavors marry. And it's going to be something really delicious and really special. So we've got that done. I'm going to set it to the side, and why don't we now go and we'll cook the tuna. So our soy sauce has reduced a little bit. All those beautiful flavors that we added to it have been imparted. And we're just going to strain those solids out here. Set that over to the side. And then we've got a beautiful flavored thickened soy sauce right here. It's going to go wonderful with our tuna. All right, we're heating up just a little bit of olive oil in our pan here. One tip, you can also see if the oil is starting to heat, but when it starts to smoke, it's too late. If you place your hand close to the heating element and you can't hold it but just a few seconds, then you know that it's pretty darn hot. So we're going to go ahead and put our beautiful tuna right into this pan. Oh yeah, hear that sizzle. Now we're not going to cook this for very long. In fact, we're only going to cook this for just a minute or so on each side. Okay. Alright, so our tuna is just about finished on this side. I'm going to take our marinade and put just a little bit in. And then turn our tuna. So we're going to take our tuna off the heat here.
I'm going to turn the pan around.
And I'm going to go ahead and get this plated up. Alright, well our tuna is ready. We're going to plate everything up. I've also steamed some really delicious snow peas here that's going to go along nicely with it. This is some of that reserved soy sauce that we have. I'm going to spoon just a little more on top. Maybe garnish our plate with just a drizzle around. And then I have that really beautiful salsa here. It's been setting, all the flavors have married together. The sweet onion, the Vidalia onion, the avocado, the mango, that beautiful marinade that it's in with the sugar, the salt, the rice wine vinegar, a little bit of the lime juice in it. Alright, so here is a beautiful dish that I know that you, your family, and friends are going to love. I hope you enjoy, and until next time, thanks for joining us.